it is always such a joy to be here with you today, talking about meditation, talking about specifically intuition and increasing your intuition and how you might want to do just that. You know, it is said that the first step to becoming a success at anything, to mastering anything, is to get out of your own way. It is when we are constantly overthinking, judging, criticizing ourselves that we don't proceed the way that we could proceed. We don't move forward the way we could move forward because we're holding ourselves back, bottom line, because we don't trust, we don't have faith. And these are things that you can change, improve, work on quite easily. So we're talking about really the study of power, the study of personal power, the psychic, the intuitive, the power that has to do with a level of being or developing your being and the ability to perceive beyond this physical self, beyond what we see in the mirror, beyond what we see around us, beyond our surroundings. We're talking about how to tap into the power of that perception that we already hold within and how to become more and more aware of what we perceive.
Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others.
You know, going through the day, most people simply are living and experiencing the moments, usually without recognition. So we're talking about the ability to perceive more and more. We're talking about awareness of the reality of perception beyond what we see, beyond the physical, beyond what the physical senses tell us. Although, truly, the body does react, doesn't it? The body knows also. It has its own intuitive messages that we receive. Sort of, you know, like when you're in certain places and your body says, oh, you need to move, or your feeling about being around a particular person. These are intuitive messages that the body feels. Your tummy might sink. You might get an instant, you know, feeling of, oh no, don't go there. Or conversely, when you are in certain situations or with certain people, you may think, oh, this is such a lovely thing. How fun. You know, this is great. It feels so good. So this is the study of how really to have just more fun with your life, using your own psychic and intuitive powers, which you hold very strongly within. Sometimes, however, we haven't connected with it quite yet or strongly enough, which we can do simply by following a few things. And really, like I said, this is all about having more fun with your life, enjoying your life more. So we're going to do a little exercise here to tune you into your own psychic abilities, how to calm your mind, you know, using this example of how to calm your mind and to push the thoughts to the side. That's what we're doing, and to learn to use your own intuitive powers. To learn to be more aware of awareness itself. That's what we're looking at. Right? So we're going to do this exercise. It's a very simple meditation technique. Go ahead and relax. Just relax your body. As we do every meditation together, we relax the body first. So relax your body. Relax. And this, of course, is something that you can do on your own anytime. In today's meditation, we're going to be focusing on the third eye, quite specifically. This is where your intuition rests, between your eyebrows, an inch or so above the eyebrows, in the center of your forehead. So touch it gently. Touch your third eye very gently. Focus in this center, this energy center, this chakra, the Agni Chakra. Focus right here. This is where your psychic energy rests. Touch it gently. Close your eyes and focus on this area. Focus right here, to the exclusion of all else. Relax and just see what you see. Feel your own psychic energy. You can put your hand down and feel the energy here. If you're sensitive, you will be able to feel this energy, your own kundalini energy in this chakra quite easily. Feel the energy of the Agni Chakra, your psychic energy, your intuitive energy. Picture light. Focus here and picture light. Let's turn this light in a clockwise direction. This swirling light resting in the center of your forehead. Feel the energy of the Agni Chakra. In a few moments, we'll do this listening to music. You can open your eyes now. We're talking about your own intuitive powers and how to gain more of it, your own psychic abilities. We're talking about the escalation, the increase of consciousness, of conscious intelligence, psychic intelligence, purity, pure intelligence, and your ability to become more and more aware. We are made of intelligent light. That is who you are. Intelligence itself. We are made of this light, this intelligence that runs through your veins, that is your heart, this light. And as we focus on the third eye, touching it, you can feel the energy of it. Can you feel that? That is your own psychic and intuitive intelligence, letting you know that it's there for you to hone in on, for you to improve, for you to grow with. Intelligence itself. And through this intelligence, to connect with it, we connect with our own intuition, our own cosmic flow, if you will, where you know what to do, when to do it, how to do it, whatever it is that you have set your intention on. You're connecting with your own intelligence, your own intuition. And when you're connecting with your flow, you're now at the very center of your own beautiful, dynamic flow of life. Because, you know, intuition is knowing who you are, your true self. We allow for the process and we get out of our own way. That's the idea, as I said in the very beginning. True success begins with getting out of your own way, doesn't it? So you approach your day with confidence and expectation of success in whatever that means to you. If you're trying to master something, you picture yourself mastering it. You picture yourself having done this already. This very clear vision of yourself doing exactly, mastering exactly what it is that you want to master. This comes in very handy when maybe we fall ill or have an accident. This vision to hold of being healthy, strong, intact starts with your own intuitive intelligence. But the trick is that we need to be connected to it in every moment, not coming and going, not believing one minute, not and then believing one moment and then not believing in another. It's a trust and a faith that we hold. And focusing on the third eye helps us to remember, helps us to tune in to our own psychic abilities, our own success, to live, as I said, with confidence. The confidence in knowing that you have the power. But it takes trust. It takes trusting your own intelligence. This actually would be, in my humble opinion, the biggest thing to do, to trust your own intuition, to trust your intelligence, your own intuitive abilities. You must trust it and have faith in it. Many times we don't listen, do we? We don't listen to our intuition. We don't listen to the intelligence that we hold within that tells us, don't go there, do this instead. Go this way, not that way. So we must learn to trust the body, trust your gut. This is staying connected to your own light. When I speak of intelligence, I speak of your light, the light that you hold within, the light that you are, that is within this physical body. To stay connected to your truth and trust that you are beyond birth, beyond death, and that you are eternal. That is who you are. So you create a pattern for acquiring intuitive knowledge by learning, by studying, by meditating. Through the practice of meditation, you develop a pattern that becomes a habit of knowing your own truth, of being in connection with the light that you are, that you hold within. And you develop the ability to see, not with your eyes, but with your heart. You develop this ability to see outside of the physical realm. It's a beautiful thing. You use your psychic and intuitive abilities, these powers, by developing your mind through the practice of meditation. You strengthen your mind through meditation. You have a mindset that supports your mental, psychic, and intuitive abilities. And you do this by setting an intention to be consistent in your meditation practice. I hear it all the time that I would love to be more consistent with my practice. And that you want to meditate because you know that it's good for you. You want to meditate because you know that you feel better, and you berate yourself and you judge yourself for not doing it. You beat yourself up, but what do you do? What do you do when you're in these places? You set an intention. The power of intention is profound. So you meditate first thing. You make yourself meditate first thing. You set the intention to meditate first thing when you awaken every day. And you might relate it to something. After you brush your teeth, you sit in meditation. After you wash up, you sit in meditation. You don't allow any phone calls, any blog posts, any Facebook posts, anything to interrupt, and you go straight to meditating. You set the intention the night before to wake up, shower, wash your face, and sit. Intention. It's very, very powerful. And then after you do this, after you meditate first thing in the day, check yourself during the day. You meditate first thing when you wake up, and then check yourself, check in with yourself during the day. See how you're feeling. You'll find that your own intuition, your own intuitive ability is much greater with this meditation practice. Another thing that you can do, obviously, is join a community. You can join a community of like-minded people who meditate also. You can discuss, you can play, you can have fun, you can learn together. And of course, a teacher. A teacher is invaluable in learning to meditate. There are so many nuances to the practice of meditation. Yes, of course, you can begin, you can have, use the Calm app, you can meditate in your, however it is, just calming your mind, focusing on your breathing, focusing on light, focusing on the horizon. You can do these things easily. And if that is your practice, and if that is all you want from your practice, wonderful, perfect. There are so many modalities in meditation. All you need to do is pick one. But if you want to go further beyond the realm of the physical and calming down your body and your mind, you need a teacher. Someone who has been where you are, someone who has been where you're going, someone who is where you're going, and learn from them. The way to find a teacher, the way to choose a teacher is to feel at home when you're with them, to feel completely comfortable, completely in light, completely with love, knowing that you are loved unconditionally. Doesn't mean that the teacher doesn't, let you know what for once in a while. That's what a good teacher does. A good teacher isn't one that's going to have minions, lots and lots of people around them, because those are teachers who are not telling them the truth. A good teacher is going to tell you things that you don't want to hear sometimes, right? But you know that you're loved. There were times, certainly, when my teacher would not berate, he would, what's the word I'm looking for? Correct us, right? Correct us very sternly. And never once did I ever question his love. I was so grateful to be corrected. So grateful, because I knew with the correction and my making the changes that I needed to make, that I would become stronger, that my power would increase, my intuitive abilities would increase, my love for all that is would increase. The warrior's way. Knowing that you'll get better without really caring that you're getting better, right? Without being attached to getting better. You simply do the things you intend. You set the intentions to do the things that you know that you need to do to gather knowledge, to become more loving, more compassionate, to have more of the ability to love in a greater way, which of course is doing wondrous things for humanity, for all sentient beings. And so we look for a teacher who we can feel all of these things with, someone we know we can learn from. And of course, we learn that we can meditate on the heart center at any time to connect ourselves with this light that we hold within. This is meditation. This is consistent meditation on a daily basis. We're connecting here. If we forget that we need to or want to increase our intuition, always we can go to the heart. The heart center never, ever will fail you, and it will always show you the direction to go in and how to stay connected to the light that you hold within. More specifically then, of course, when we're talking about intuition, the Agni Chakra is where we want to focus so that we can increase our intuitive abilities. And we take supportive actions, don't we? We read, We listen daily. We focus on consistent thinking, thinking that lights up our lives, that lifts our consciousness. And never judge yourselves. Never judge others, of course, but never judge yourself. Just do, no matter what. Practice your meditation daily. And then, of course, one meditation is wonderful. 2 meditations a day is even better. You can meditate at sunset or right before you go to sleep. I would recommend both. Maybe just a shorty right before you go to sleep, especially if you're tired. A short meditation. Because what you consistently do will shape your life. And if living a happier, more engaged existence is what you want to do, consistent meditation will help. Your own guidance, your own intuition will show you the way. You'll be able to see much more clearly. The fog will lift with consistent meditation. You will have more and more power of intuition, more power to serve. Through self-development, your intuition becomes more and more front and center. Through the practice of daily consistent meditation, your power, your intuition becomes far more front and center. So we refine, we tighten our lives so that our thoughts can take a back seat to your intuitive connection to all that is, to light, to all that has ever been, to you, to light, which is, of course, who you are. So, in closing, your intuitive ability comes from your own trust and faith in who you are, knowing that you are light and you maintain your connection with light through the practice of consistent meditation. Consistency matters. You will find great changes in a positive way when you meditate consistently. And then, of course, as we're going to do in our meditation today, focusing on the Agni Chakra helps you to stay focused and to stay connected to the power of your own intuitive ability. For those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, every day when we wake up, as I was saying, every day when we wake up, we take a shower, at the very least, wash our hands and face, and then we sit. Your backs are straight. You're sitting either in a chair or in a pillow on the floor with your legs crossed. Your hands are placed very gently in your lap. Your back is straight. Your tummy is empty. If you are a little sleepy and you need to wake up, do some stretching or have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, whatever works for you to be awake during your meditation. Don't fall asleep. Yes, there are many modalities that teach that laying down is an okay thing to do, and that's great if that works for you. The way that I teach is that you stay awake. It's the most beautiful time of your day when you are connected 100% with light, when you let all of life's thoughts, challenges, necessities fade to the side, and when you just sit with light. You become absorbed in light, connected to light so that during the day, your connection remains intact. So we sit for 15 minutes. We use music to help to sort of shield you from the outside thoughts in the world. Our music was created by a fully enlightened being for this purpose, for you to be able to meditate more easily, more deeply. At the end of our meditation, we bow. forehead to the ground, to offer up our meditation to eternity in gratitude, in love for all that is, knowing that your connection is intact and your psychic ability is increasing, your intuition is increasing, knowing this over time. Yes, you may not see it the first time you meditate. You may not, hard to say. But within a few weeks at least, you will be able to see the changes, how life is just a little brighter, how you're a little happier, you're smiling more easily. You're learning to control the self, to control your mind. I'm going to go ahead and take myself off camera as we begin to relax the body. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax all of the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your jaw muscles, your facial muscles will also begin to relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, your chest, your shoulders. Relax your shoulders and your upper arms. Relax your upper arms and your lower arms, your forearms, as you relax your hands and your fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax your abdomen. Release all of the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your hips, your upper legs with your quads and your glutes, your hamstrings. Relax all of the muscles, the large muscles in your upper legs. Relax your lower legs, your calves, your shins. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. Focus your attention on the center of your forehead. Visualize that there is a slow but steady swirl of white light there. This particular white light is very soft and gentle. Visualize that the white light above your forehead is slowly moving in a clockwise direction in the area of your Agni Chakra, your third eye. Then visualize that the swirling white light is slowly expanding. As it does, the white light begins to encompass the other portions of your body. Imagine the soft white light expanding in a circular, swirling motion until your entire body has become lost in it. Feel that the room you are meditating in is becoming filled with swirling white light. Visualize that the light is expanding beyond the room you're in to encompass the building or area in which you're located. Then, imagine that the white light is expanding even farther, encompassing all of the area for miles around you. Finally, visualize the soft white light continuing to expand as it gently swirls around until it has filled the earth, the sky, the universe, and all of infinity. Let go. Allow yourself to merge with the slowly swirling, calm, peaceful white light. In this timeless light, there is no yesterday, no tomorrow. There is no future or past. Your mind is calm and relaxed. All that exists is swirling white light, and you have become part of that light. When our music begins, meditate and continue to visualize the swirling white light, experiencing peace and inner stillness for the first several minutes of our meditation session. And then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Thank you for being with us today. Remember to trust in the truth in who you are. A light being filled with love, filled with joy. Learning to trust, learning to have faith, and gathering knowledge for the journey that we have here on this planet. Remember, we came here to have a good time. Sometimes we have challenges, to be sure. But with a strong mind, one with faith that all will be well in the end. And if all is not well, it is not the end. To have faith and trust in these things makes our journey just happier. And certainly the practice of meditation helps us to train our minds to look for the good, to look for the happiness, to look for the higher consciousness, higher vibration that we all hold within. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you staying and meditating with us. I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll see you soon. Thanks.